feel to disco.
And spiritual food for the body, mind, and soul.
Satan soul face, we not taking that.
The Street 919 FM.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the Street 919 FM.
Rwanda get shot. BRILLIANT. Excellent. 12 years old. Born CORN.
On behalf of the Street 919 FM, we want to congratulate and thank all of our participants of the 91 Days of Christmas promotion. Collection date for 91 Days of Christmas will be on Monday, 19th December 2022. Bring your children and come down to the Street 919 FM on number 56A, Marval Road, Port of Spain, to collect their gift and a special surprise. Parents and guardians, please remember to walk with your ID on Collection Day.
I give him bread and ham together with that passion. Ginger beer, punch up grandma's story.
Merry Christmas!
Calling all social media influencers, carnival babies, and boat ride lovers. Get ready for a TikTok on the sea. On board the Embassy Yacht Carnival Saturday, 18th February 2023. Boarding 3 p.m. at the Hyatt Waterfront in Port of Spain. Sailing 4 to 7 p.m. Tickets cost TT $200. Includes free shots and cutters on entry. Plus, giveaways from Fab Look Beauty Bar 868 and $1,000 in cash. Courtesy World of Things online retail store. Performances by Bubbles and Yankee Boy alongside DJs Princess Chow, Nigel Snipes, Razor, and more. Tickets available online at islandetickets.com. Bobby's Barbecue Rep, Shen's 868-461-4159. Cross 346-380-9679. TikTok on the Sea is hosted by Lady Hype and powered by Campari, Magnum, the World of Things online retail store, and Cross Promotions. Miss this? Your man is niceness outside.
Share the line. Share the line. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the line. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the line. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the line. The Street 919 FM.
pleasure that thou bring me. For every year the Christmas tree brings to us both joy and glee. Oh Christmas tree, much pleasure that thou bring me. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer are the very shiny nose, and if you ever saw, you would even say it flows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. You'll go down in history. Said the night wind to the little lamb, do you see what I see? See what I see? Way up in the sky, little lamb, do you see what I see? See what I see? A star, dancing in the night with a tail as big as a kite, with a tail together we could build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. You say, are you married? We'll say no, man. But you can do the job while you're in town. Play best with his fire, have a dream by the fire. Face the flame of the plans that we made. Walking in the winter wonderland. Walking in the winter wonderland. Walking in the winter wonderland. Walking in the winter wonderland.
The voice of the one and the only, the legendary Baron in the background right there. Of course, Heavy, we are back on the inside. I know we head into the top of the hour, but we could still break the ice on it, you know. You said you wanted to speak about the
yes,
scanners.
So we are talking about the scanners,
yeah.
And it was a big thing last week, not last week, but week before, right? And I always say Trinidad is not a real place to see. Here it was not a commission of inquiry. It was the word just slipped my mind. Like an inquiry,
right,
onto what is going on with the level of guns coming into our country, guns and drugs and contrabands and stuff coming into our country. And it was asked by our independent senators in the same inquiry. Right, and based on what was said, it was shocking to the general public. When I tell you this thing make papers, it make social media, it make everything. TC, for the past year or couple, from last year to now, from the check from last year to November, right? 26,000 containers came into Trinidad. And out of the 26,000 containers that came into Trinidad, only 3,000 were scanned.
What?
Let me repeat. Out of over 26,000 containers that come into our ports,
right,
of Trinidad and Tobago, only 3,000 were scanned. Right? The reason for that is the scanners that was donated by the United States government,
right,
to us is not working. One scanner is reportedly working in Port of Spain, I think. Both scanners from down in the next port in down.
Yeah, Point Lisa.
Yeah, they are not working. And only one scanner is working. And then they only have 3 people on a shift to check containers. 3 people to check on any given shift, right, to check containers that coming in. So the short staff. So at any given time, with one of them person are there, they're really short. So there's only 3 people.
No, at any one time, if somebody child falls sick,
you talking about hundreds of containers a day for these 3 people to check.
Right.
And I'm talking about 3 people a day. Right? So if 2 walk in the morning, 1 walk in the night, or 2 walk tonight, 1 walk in the morning,
right,
a man will walk 24 hours. Right? So the commissioner of police was saying that if they realize that the level of guns that coming into our country and ammunition coming into the country is coming into legal ports and not from the illegal entries where we think about them Pirog and them in Venezuela. It's coming through the legal ports. So suffice to say, right, this TC is our greatest fear why guns, the amount of guns and AR-15 and all these things are in our country.
Yeah.
Trinidad could now say it is the transshipment of drugs
and
guns throughout the world. Because if 26,000 and out of that only 3,000, not half a notice.
Yeah, not half.
Not quarter, no. Less than. No.
Yeah,
that is horrible. That is TC. But when you go in the airport and you are aboard a plane You had to take off your belt.
Yeah.
You had to take off your shoes.
Right on.
You had to take off your jersey. You had to do so. Your pants falling down.
Yeah,
You had to walk through scan and then go to the machine 3 times.
spin you.
You had to spin you. Then they come and I tell you stoop low, squat and cough. You understand? To go on a plane. Right? But why is you going through that? A whole container. You know what take it in that container, TC?
That is why
TC, listen right.
The big boys down here could feel comfortable and bring in what they want.
You know what's sad about this? Right? Who is protecting our people? The port supposed to be the first line of defense. Our borders, the Coast Guard, the ports. This is our first line of defense from anything coming into our country illegally. Trinidad is not a real place. And when I say that, people just want to vex with me. Right? How? How, TC? Explain to me how. The independent Senator Paul Richards said, he has, in the same inquiry, right? He said he walked the CARICOM port, that where all the boats are coming in from Grenada and everything.
Yeah.
He said he walked up there from off the street of Port of Spain, walk onto the port, walk onto a boat, come back off the boat and walk back off the port and nobody's stopping, nobody telling him that. He said so somebody can just come off a CARICOM boat and just come off and walk out.
Yeah, go
straight in talk, do what I want, and just walk back on the boat.
Yes, but is it truth? So you know that is the truth. That is the truth.
He said there's no security check in here, no customs, no nothing. You can just walk off the jetty, walk off the boat, and just walk into Port of Spain.
Yep.
Nah, man.
You could drive in that port normal.
Yeah.
You could go check whoever you want and drive back out. They don't even ask you to open your trunk.
Really?
I'm telling you, I went on that port plenty time.
Wow.
Yeah. Going back, when you go onto the port, you're going left. And you're going through a gate and you go straight down. You'll see all the boats there that come from Grenada. And you just go in, you talk to whoever, or you go to do whatever business and you drive back out. They don't ask you to.
No security, nothing.
No. It have a security there.
But sometime.
Yeah, and if he is there, you don't ask you ready to no
where you going for and who you going to and nothing?
No, nothing like that.
So you're trying to tell me, TC, right? It's easier to come through the port in Port of Spain or Princess down in Point Lisas, wherever the case will be, than it's to come off in the airport.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Yes,
wow. It's sad. Let me take some calls.
You can call us.
You can call us 342-0081 771-1791 or 466-5391. You can call us WhatsApp. Call us 771-1791. You can call us on WhatsApp also. Right? This is sad, Chris.
The person that was calling us just now, you can call us back. We'd love to hear your contribution. You can call us back right now. We would love to hear your contribution. All right? Yeah, heavy.
Nah, man. I'm in the wrong business.
You in the wrong business?
Yeah, in the wrong business.
Hi, good afternoon. Welcome.
Good afternoon, TC and Happy.
Good afternoon.
That is rather strange. It never used to be so. I used to supply the port with pepper sauce, seasoning, and all these things. And it never used to be so. That's strange now. That never used to happen. It used to have the security by the main gate, security in the building, security on the boat. That is how it used to be. But this is rather strange now. And security down the road by the main gate to go into the big port. You used to have security there all day. Yes, that's strange.
Well,
really change.
Like they send all the security home?
I don't know.
Like they are paying security again? Because I'm telling you, in the pandemic, well, when the pandemic was kind of, you could have moved more freely. I went into the port to check one of my brethren. He said, on the port, just drive in, drive down. And I thinking, when I reach by the security, I slow down because I'm going into a port. So I thinking, well,
go stop here.
And they're going to ask me some questions, right? At least we are going to where you're going, whatever. And I slow down, and the man watching me, and I'm watching him. And waiting for the questioning. I waiting for grilling.
Really changed up. And when I used to go down there, it never used to be so.
You see?
You used to have security on the boat, security in the office, all down the road by the main gate to go into the big port. All down there is security. By the CARICOM jetty, all there is security.
All right,
I don't know what
the cut down on the security.
Strange.
Yeah, the cut down on it. All right, thank you.
Right.
Yeah, heavy. And I went in, and when I reach, I stand up. People, everybody just doing what they're doing. Who taking off, thing off about thing, who moving, whatever. And then I just drive back out until I'm slowing down because I know at our protocol is they would stop you at that point and tell you, well, all right, open your trunk, at least wind down your glass. I prepared because I'm accustomed. Nothing.
You know what's sad about this, CC? And we're going for a break in 26 seconds, eh? But when I come back, I want to deal with this properly. We'll take your calls when you come back after the break.
Yeah.
Right? Customs. When you're bringing something, a barrel, a box or something, they want to charge you a pound and a crowd.
Yeah.
A pound and a crowd.
That's what they leave in the bag and the box.
But the land containers come in.
Yeah, that's where they leave, huh? When we come back.
When we come back.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the Street 919 FM.
Tune in to the Street 919 FM for the program The Final Hour with Pastor Valentine Garcia Jr. and his wife Nikki Garcia for the Bible study every Thursday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Mark chapter 16 verse 15 says, "Go into all the world and preach this gospel for every creature, for I am not ashamed of the gospel of Christ, for it is the power of God unto salvation."
That gets shot. PRILLIANT.
Excellent.
12 years old. Born EORN.
On behalf of the Street 919 FM, we want to congratulate and thank all of our participants of the 91 Days of Christmas promotion. Collection date for 91 Days of Christmas will be on Monday, 19th December 2022. Bring your children and come down to the Street 919 FM on number 56A, Marval Road, Port Spain, to collect their gift and a special surprise. Parents and guardians, please remember to walk with your ID on Collection Day.
Giving bread and ham together with that passion. Ginger beer, punch up grandma's story.
Merry Christmas!
Tune in to the Street 919 FM every Thursday from 10:05 a.m. to 10:20 a.m. for the program Straight and Narrow, The Way of Life, The Health Store, being brought to you by Mrs. Arlene Collins Mohammed. For more information, check us out on Facebook or Instagram at Straight and Narrow, or visit our website at www.opulence.com/Arlene for Life. You can also call or WhatsApp at 309-4697 or 620-9379.
The Gospel of the Kingdom radio program with Gilbert James is now on the Street 919 FM every Thursday from 8 to 9 p.m. The Bible says, "The gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world as a witness to all nations, and then the end shall come." For more info, call 652-0924 or 298-4540 and join us every Thursday from 8 to 9 p.m. for the Gospel of the Kingdom radio program with Gilbert James.
Hi there. I'm Lester Sublal, inviting you to join me on the first, second, and third Saturday, 8:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. for the program Slow Gospel Music, and on the fourth and fifth Saturday from 8:30 p.m. for an extended version of Slow Gospel Music on Street 91.9 FM.
The Gap Man Limited specializes in products that cater to all your health needs. The Male Enhancement Package targets the areas of the body that contribute to erectile dysfunction. The Male Enhancement costs $1,400. The Gap pills are priced at 250 pills for $500 and 500 pills for just $900. For the best in eye care, get the super combination of a Super Bright and the Body Healer. To improve the heart's function and circulation, get the Gap pills and Formula C. To get a total body cleanse daily, use the Gap Body Healer and Big C, all for a super low price of $1,300. To order your products from the Gap Man Limited, call 628-4531 for products that cater to all your health needs.
For more info, contact 476-7268.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
FM.
Well, Heavy, we are back on the inside. It's the third and the final hour of the weekend review, and we were speaking about on the port, Heavy.
Yeah, we were speaking about the free reign of illegal guns and ammunition and narcotics and contrabands coming into our country. Because
and anything. If I feel to bring a cow in the container, you know, in places like Australia and thing, you cannot bring nothing with seeds through the airport. Nothing with seeds. You can't bring no meats, right? So like prunes with the seed,
you can't bring that.
You cannot bring that into their country. You cannot bring seeds at all. They say certain seeds will carry fungus and this and that. If you bring a drum, you know, like you went Africa and you buy a drum.
Man.
And you remember the drum has the skin of
animal. Yeah.
No. No.
You can't bring that?
No.
Not easy.
Heavy. I have seen it. The woman said the drum is for her church. Right? She went to Africa, she came back and they asked her about the drum. They said, well, look, the drum has skin on it, darling. Say, no, you can't come with that. If you want this drum here, what will have to happen? They have to pass it through some kind of radiation thing, and the drum may damage because of the skin and the radiation. And they're not standing responsibility, but you have to pay for it to go into this radiation thing to make sure that it has no fungus or it not coming in with no kind of diseases.
Wow.
And you have to pay. And if it damaged, they're still not holding responsibility for it. That is how serious the port is out there. You understand? But our porters are allowed to just anything goes. Anything goes on our port.
And it's sad because you see, if you try to bring in something, things were supposed to be like.
And we were even talking about the port when you bring in your little barrel.
Bring in your little barrel.
You bring in your barrel. Your barrel had two nice lamp in it. Yeah. By the time you get one of the lamp missing, and still they take your lamp. They're not responsible. Nobody ain't answering for it.
No.
Right? Your family send a little thing. They're going in it to check to see. It's supposed to be checking to make sure that it doesn't have any contrabands, arms and ammunition.
Illegal, sir.
But when them bust the barrel, them more getting on like a child in a candy store. And what they want, they take. And we know that as facts. What they want, they take it, they don't stand responsibility, and when they feel the charger a pound and 10 crown.
Let me tell you something. A friend of mine is a hairdresser. Right? Brought in a box, a small box with weave.
Yeah.
Packs of weaves.
Yeah.
Right? About 20 packs of weave in the box. They charged she $1,400. And just a month before that, she bring in the same box of weave, same 20 weave, and pay $200 a client.
And pay 200.
And now this time, $1,400 a client.
I don't understand that. I don't understand why is it not a standard price.
It's not a standard price.
Yes, according to who you bounce up.
Yeah.
You deal with that man there, he does deal with you real nice. Don't worry.
I see people reach out them because a certain customer officer, they turn back and say, look, come back tomorrow, no.
Yeah.
They rather pay the extra fee.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah,
and why don't have a standard fee?
Price, why don't have a standard price?
You at the mercy
of a man.
Yeah,
if he feel like he vexed today, he take it out on you.
If he get no sex from your wife last night.
Yeah, two of them get away.
Oh, crap, what's smoking pipe?
You're a red and his wife is a red. All reds going and pay today. All reds going and pay.
It should be so, man. Oh, God, we're laughing at, but that shouldn't be so. What? A man bringing a barrel and put four-man tire in it. You charge him man $17,000
for four-man tire?
Yeah, to put in SUV. You understand? Bringing a barrel and the fit in the barrel go there. So it's four-man tire in a barrel.
Right.
Right? When they check out the barrel, it's four-man tire in the barrel.
17,000.
They charge you 17,000
for four-man tire.
It's gonna keep it.
Wow. Keep the one to keep it. Yeah. Is keep the one. You see, just when you say
that, yeah.
Is what they want.
Yeah, leave it.
Yeah. Hi, good afternoon. Welcome.
Good afternoon again, TC and Heavy.
Yeah, good afternoon.
I remember when I used to play music.
Right.
I bought in, the night I came in from America, you remember it had phase liner equipment?
Yeah, phase.
Right, I bought in some phase liner equipment and PL 1200. I was the first person that bought in two PL 1200 in this country.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because when Charlie, with Charlie's record shop, he was the person that got them, and I got the first two. And I remember the night when I came in, the customer officer charged me $15,000 to clear them.
Wow.
I started leaving it. I left it, and I went back about 8 o'clock the next morning, and I paid $6,000 to clear them. I remember that.
So when back the next customer officer was there, he charged
I went back when he
3,000.
shift train next morning.
Yes,
And a net customer officer charged me 6,000, and the night another one tell me $15,000.
You see? Why is
pay $6,000 next day?
You see? Why isn't there a standard price for things like this?
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying, TC. We don't know. Let me tell you something. Nobody don't know the right price of clear barrel.
Nobody. And where's the weight? Okay, we're going by weight.
You go by weight,
if you have clothes and it weigh 5 keys, food and thing might weigh a little more.
Yeah, food will weigh more. All them tin stuff
all
and
them
things.
tin and flour and you might have rice and all them peas and thing in it. You might weigh a little more, but it must have a standard price of these things. Everybody that's hustling.
The hustle.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, man. Heavy.
Yes, brother. Good day.
Yeah, man, let me see. You see in the custom business, there's a thing they call a tariff. Right. So a customer charge you $3,000 for something. You have the right to ask him to show you the tariff and see how it costs that. But a fella just come to see you like it just says $15,000. But you can challenge that because he's actually challenging you for the money. Sometimes you won't see any ships say, look, we're going to make $2 million today.
Wow.
Yes, it's a break, you know. You're going to make $2 million today, so they bust the highest price on you. You have to ask them for the tariff, or the thing they call the Bible that showed how short the tariff should operate. And you go down below it, sometimes you have to pay $10, you know. Yeah, the customs is a kind of place you have to know where already going, you can't just jump in the dance and bring in anything. And then sometimes you want to be rude to the customer officer, you put him maximum, you can't charge you can't charge him nothing. He will charge you. And sometimes you can see you go to put you out the custom room. Yeah. So you have a nice day.
All right, brother. Thank you.
Good program.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
The WhatsApp call was ringing there Sunday.
Yeah, well, we getting a lot of calls.
Yeah.
Hi, good afternoon. Welcome.
CC Heavy again.
Yeah.
I have 2 years in Canada. That's on bar to live with TC. And TC and Heavy, the first fair challenge, and you could pay anything about TC. The first reason you have to reach there for 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, you had to reach 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And even there at 3 o'clock in the evening.
Plus the ticket lunch. That's 11 o'clock.
Lunch and cash are closed.
2 hours.
Yeah.
2 hours.
Wow. That is the worst.
You pay anything. Canada reach the first race Sunday. I can pay anything to clear my thing on my choice and from my way, heavy and TC way. So, and if you see the prices, they tell you about this casa, that casa, TC.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I'm a cheaper folk, you know, but, to clear my work, so wherever, have a good evening. That's my question. The first race and the boy and heavy.
Yeah, brother.
If remember the transport to bring that from public to position to powerful. If I have for us also ready to bring the next 2 days away. And when you see a look like an Indian, he has money right away. Now, I have money away. So right away, he can have a good picture and enjoy everything. Panadol, right?
Yeah, Panadol.
Right? Love and respect, Panadol. Love and respect.
You see, it's the frustration when the man saying too.
Yeah.
Now, let me tell you something. When you go down that port to get that barrel or that box, your family and them send for you. You have to be joining for about 3-4 o'clock in the morning. They meet in line.
To get a number.
You have to get a number.
Then they're calling about 10 number by that time.
At that time.
And when they call that 10 number heavy,
yeah,
it's a real long while before they call the next day.
And then when you go by the window, you're going to get a paper. Then you have to go by the next window to get stamped.
Yeah.
Then you have to wait for the customer officer to come and check it. Then you have to go and check your barrel. Then you have to take it out. Then you have to pack it back. Then you have to go and get a van. But normally you have to get a van first because the van man is walking through the process because they're hustling down there.
Yeah, them hustling. Yeah. And
so
them
know the whole process.
Them know the whole process. So them is a eat a food.
What do you mean? They call that man from the back. Come, I want for you here. So the man in the back will then bring out your barrel for you.
Yeah,
put it and set it up, line it
food.
up. It's a whole opening for corruption, you know.
Yeah, them is a eater food. That is a eater food.
Take that call, take that WhatsApp call. That person calling long time.
Hi, good afternoon. Welcome.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes,
Hey,
good
what's
afternoon.
up?
And good afternoon, Trinidad and Tobago. You remember when the DSS, when they bust down the DSS, the Prime Minister, the head of National Security Council said that the kind of information that he will receive, the citizens will receive those information. And every time we lose millions of dollars, he said he take full responsibility. I wonder if the Prime Minister will not take full responsibility at this statistic. What is the purpose? We have immigration and port and all these things. And look how much containers, and I watch this Scrap Iron Dealers Association telling them since last year, it had no scanners, nobody are checking nothing on the port. But all you're coming and victimizing me with little iron and thing, and them are checking themselves as the head of National Security Council with them big AR-15 and them big guns coming in. As the head of National Security Council, you feel this man fit for this position? Because the head of National Security Council supposed to have all them information. How these things coming in, they're supposed to be bringing them statistics on how the border going, and Spanish coming in the countries by the hundreds. From all through the Caribbean island, not just Spanish alone. St. Vincent, Grenadians, everybody coming in as they want, guns coming in. Over 600 murders already in the country. Christmas time coming up here. Mothers and fathers, if you watch the news, the woman house burned down. She said, my mother lost she work. She father lost she work. I lost my work. I don't know what happened for the Christmas. This is Trinidad and Tobago, the land of steel and calypso, chutney and limbo.
Yeah.
That we accepting. That was we accepting as human being. Yeah? These things we accepting. Well, if you all do open all your eyes and watch what happened to the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, dog eat your supper. If you watch Tarzan, the woman Jane said, what? Dog eat dog? And Tarzan, what she saw? Dog eat dog in Trinidad. Because in a time like this, a land of opportunity all over the Caribbean and all over the world always recognize the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago as a place of happiness, joy, now it's sadness, poverty, wickedness, deceitfulness, and ugliness taking place, not by the citizens, by the leaders of this country. And we accept that. Not we, but there are people in this country accept that. That is why it's going on. Why the Prime Minister don't take full responsibility and say, hey, why you didn't give me that information and fire people? Why? Because if we keep each other secret, we go bind together. But the day you expose us, we're going to kill you politically. Is that what he was really telling us, Dr. Rowley? Look what we accept. If we accept these things for two years again, the future generation of this country will be extinct. There will be no future for them. There will be a time of survival. Survival instinct will kick in. There will be more violence and crime, robberies and murders. And we will see the young boys and them as bandits and as thieves. But that time is survival instinct. That is human nature kicking in them to survive. Dr. Rowley and the members of the People's National Movement, 7 years. And after 7 years, Trinidad and Tobago falling down. Murders like that, guns coming in like that. Immigration is a waste of time in the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. All we borders open and all the eating. You see?
Yes, sir.
When we give the Prime Minister the responsibility to hold that portfolio as Prime Minister, let me tell you some of the things, the luxury life we give them. We pay for the food. We pay for the clothes. We give them over 300,000 US for the family to go all over the world. They can go in any hotel they want in Trinidad and Tobago. You know, when we as the citizens going in Tobago, if we take up a little spray from home over here to go in that little port in Tobago, you know, they take it from we and they tell we can't go with that perfume in Tobago.
Yes.
And if we have a cream in we bag, a cocoa butter cream, they tell we, hey, they take it in from we back and they tell we, you can't go to Tobago for that.
Yeah.
But when we reach Tobago in we own hometown, they may have somebody they say, oh, they go and sign and take back all the thing, you know. They leave it in Trinidad over here and carry it home for their family members. That is how it is, you know.
That's what it is.
But guns could come from United States, Venezuela, all through and come through the country over here and nobody here say nothing. And we accept that. We accept, that's what we accept. We pay them, we give them a luxury life to eat fancy, to live happy, and to live a luxury life. Virgin banana and Louis the 14th, them drinking nice. Yeah, steak with mushroom sauce and all of them eating nice. We even pay for the cream, for the clothes, for the what they do the hair with. We pay for that.
Yeah.
Watch when they was opposition. Watch how they dressing now because we paying for that. And what they give we in return? What they give we in return? Arrogance, ignorant, a life of betrayal, a life of no opportunity, so that we can pass on that opportunity to our generation that come in. What you supposed to do as a human being when you get opportunity? When you get opportunity in life, success does come. And the denial of opportunity, you'll end up in a survival state. That is what will happen in the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. Whilst all of them live happy. You see this Christmas time over here? You see all that nice luxury life. And watch me, if they want to buy a vehicle, we give them $200,000, $250,000 exemption so they can go and buy a luxury vehicle, you know? That is what we give them.
And we even give them the opportunity. We even give them the opportunity to somehow get it. Although you don't getting it at a low price, you take your hand and push it down in the cookie jar and take it from there to pay for the low price vehicle that you'd already getting a tax exemption from.
Yeah.
You're not taking it out of your pocket.
We accept that.
Yeah.
You tell me which Caribbean island in this in the Western Hemisphere this generator budget at $60 billion. $60 billion. If you put all the Caribbean islands together, they may reach $60 billion. We generate that every year. And we have colonial masters and colonial leaders and a colonial political party who just raping us politically and spending our money betrayally. And we see we future generation just dying down. Over 500 black youths die in this country. And we have so-called African leaders keeping a blind eye towards that. Just not to keep an Indian government or an Indian lady in office. Whilst that Indian lady raise the minimum wage, raise the old age pension, raise the disability grant, and raise everything that they're benefiting from today. That lady do that. And they train to cost that lady and tell you such a nasty thing about that lady. That is not right. As a human being did not design to think like that. A foolish animal was designed to think like that. Are you? Trinidad and Tobago, have a good day.
Thank you so much, man. I came at a hush. I'm telling you, at a hush. Because that is what you call a reality check. Whether you like it or not, that is what it is. Whether you like it or not, they train you to not to like you.
Correct.
They train you, and you take the training.
You train you not to like yourself, not to like your own people.
Wow.
That's sad, eh?
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hello.
Yes, good afternoon.
Heavy and TC, all the program was going very good all the time. Until certain persons started talking nonsense.
Oh, Lord. So you find it nonsense? you find it not? I didn't find it nonsense now. Sometimes the truth does really hurt us for real. You know? Hi, good afternoon. Welcome.
TC?
Yes, sir.
The same Indian lady what Kunji talking about it.
Right.
Under her leadership, it didn't have no corruption under the port. The same thing wasn't going on with the port.
And we made that very clear that you ask my question, so you want my answer it or you don't want my answer?
All right.
I can't answer for Kunji.
Yeah.
This is you said TC and you asked me the question. Right? And we have been saying past
and previous
and present governments are all making the same mistakes. So you calling to, because Kunji said good about the UNC, to defend, you calling now to defend what or to attack what Kunji say makes no sense, caller. What we have to start to do as a team.
TC, may I talk? I ask a question. So is that a calling program?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead, caller. Because you ain't understanding. You ain't understanding, man. So go ahead.
You see, I calling to talk about that.
I'm just, and if you had let me finish, then you would have understood where I'm coming from. But
I couldn't. TC, I don't know where you're coming to. I don't know where you're coming to. You don't reach halfway in the talk. I did not talk. I asked if under the previous administration.
But we all know that previous administration as well made the same mistakes.
It just continue. Just continue. It's kind of what I hear Kunji said. The way he talk. But
he didn't talk about. But in all fairness,
let me finish. Let me finish. The way Kunji said, this present Prime Minister. He's under the National Security Council, and look what's going on and whatnot, and the people know that's because they want Indian normal. Listen what the man saying. Although you are talking, I listen what he says.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And not only your program, he use them type of statement. You understand what I mean? And he just come real creative. You understand? Real creative. If you balance, you will understand the program. You understand what I mean? Then? Because me for one or the other, when I talk about why he has only been hitting one side, and he just want to pretend, you understand, that he's so care about the black people. Kunji and them is racist. That is fact what he is. You understand? Talk it, the port administration eating Hamla and Jam, both of them, you understand, the port running under the same system for how much? Because since Gemma time, check Gemma age. So all I had to pull up just long there and hear you saying, by me and nothing to add to that. I was not, oh gosh. I went behind the school. Come now, man, please. Use that. I leave that for your partner. I leave that for your partner. The girl, so not you use that balance, man. So you have to put below the belt too and correct it.
Yeah, but you're still, you see, you're ranting and you're going on, and you on Kunji, and I not even on Kunji.
But is he I hear make this statement?
And again, I would try to tell you that if you try to divert that same energy into positive and not into Kunji, then we all will get results. We all will get results. But then you taken up by what Kunji said, right? Instead of us trying to get results, why are we continuously going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth?
Let me make one statement and go TC. So then you get results out of. If I try to get results out of Kunji. Thank you. Go on. Let me leave it. Okay. They get results out of it.
All right, caller. You make Kunji a mantle. You could have called, and if you said, just as Kunji, if you turned it around and you said, well, under the PNM, this, that, XYZ, and under the PNM, XYZ was done, I would not have. If it's liable, I would have left you. If you're lying, then I'd say you're lying. But what Kunji said, he's not lying. Correct. So I could not have stopped him. What Kunji said, whether you don't like it or not, it is the truth. Correct. They did get minimum wage raised. Is that a lie? No. No. So he did not speak about what was going on the port. He spoke about what he came and he brought facts on what the Indian lady, as they say, did. And you can't vex for that. Right? If you want, and you want to come here, and you want to match it up, call and match it up. Call and say, well, this is what the bald-head man do. No problem. But and this is why I'm trying to get to the caller. You're calling to tell me about Kunji this and Kunji that and Kunji the next. That had nothing.
You cannot praise what Kunji said. And
I praise it.
But you said,
I'm a balanced person. If Kunji lie, I say he lie. If Kunji lie, I say he lie.
You see, when you listen what a political is, things like that we hear in the political, the opposition and what they did. right, it will hurt your feelings because you're not listening with a political ear. So you cannot stand to hear what somebody talking the truth about what is really going on. There are a lot of people burying their head in the sand like ostriches because...
And that is the problem.
Yeah, and they don't...
I so love my party that hear what?
You don't want to hear nobody say they're doing wrong.
Wow.
Right? Take that call. That man for a long time.
Yeah, but we have just about a minute to go.
Just about get a minute to go.
So he'll have to make it fast. What's going on? Hi, good afternoon.
Yeah, if you all have a minute to go, I'll call back with Wall Street.
Yeah. Well, call us back after the break now. All right, we'll take your call shortly after the break, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Bye-bye.
You see,
I listened to something this morning, and what was said is that a people who's divided will never reach nowhere. Right? You know what I say?
Mm-hmm.
I heard that a people who is divided will not reach anywhere so long as they're divided. And that's exactly what's going on in Trinidad and Tobago. We are so divided that our country is going nowhere.
Our direction is nowhere.
Nowhere.
And we comfortable.
We go nowhere.
And we comfortable.
Our future, our children is doomed because we are divided.
And we comfortable,
and you know, we're not comfortable. We pretend to be comfortable based on who is in power. Right? Because if these same things that is going on right now was under the UNC, these same people who calling and fine, right? That is nothing wrong. But what the government is doing, will want to burn downtown because the UNC doing the same thing.
Stick up in right there, Heavy. We'll be right back after these. We're heading to the bank and we'll be right back, all right?
We are the street. 919 FM. The only radio station bringing perfect balance between entertainment and talk. Updating you with current affairs and social issues.
So what, we should just sit down and take the foolishness that's being meted out because of all you feel that all you're real bad?
Right? Unlike his situation that I don't even want to go back and bring up and highlight.
You don't have a good record where that is concerned?
Having you in the loop with trends and entertainment. Providing music that lives on.
Darling, I feel the disco.
And spiritual food for the body, mind, and soul.
Satan soul face, we not taking that.
The Street 919 FM.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the Street 919 FM.
The biggest one-stop store is doing it once again this Christmas season. It's Charon's. Yes, Charon's for Christmas. Get the latest design and patterns of exclusive rugs and vinyl. Also, our brand new toys such as Transformers, drones, WWE wrestler stars, remote control cars, all sizes of helicopters at ridiculous prices. LED Christmas lights and amazing Christmas decorations. Also at Charon's one-stop, lots of gift items. It's Christmas like never before at Charon's. Everything is going cheap. Also, check out the latest women's wear. Now, while you're there, you can pick up some storybooks for the kids for the season. Remember, Charon's is cheaper this Christmas. Also available on unique items such as household decor and ornaments for your home. Charon's will be open on Sundays until Christmas.
So hurry now to Charon's
this Christmas for all your Christmas items
at Charon's 3 locations: Eastern Main Road, San Juan; Eastern Main Road, Tunapuna; ground floor, Trin City Mall, Trin City. Every item you need in one place.
Charon's is cheaper this Christmas, so shop now.
Every year, there is a sound that we wait to hear. It's the sound that lets us know it's coming. It's the sound that signals the beginning. It's the sound of SOS.
SOS! Soca on the Sands!
Pigeon Point Beach, Tobago, January 1st.
New Year's morning.
4 a.m. to 12 p.m.
This is one fet. Everybody know the start the carnival, boy. We heading Pigeon Point Beach, Tobago. We partying from 4 o'clock in the morning till midday. Soca on the sand. SOS.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
To the street. 91.9 FM. And I am your chef for the Christmas. Chef when I'm out on the streets. When it comes to woman, I love to eat. Don't matter the time or late as I go. I love to spread joy wherever I go. I am the sauce. Boy, to put on your beats. Hey, once I in your house, real sweet, I could be sweet. I hear what my sweet sauce.
Yeah, heavy. Well, since Kunji called, I see the phone lines just went wild. Right? So I believe now it's going to be the Kunji attack. So let's take the phone calls and see what happening, Heavy. Right? Well, I'm going to take from here because I tell you, as I say, it's going crazy now. Take from here. Hi, good afternoon. Welcome.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Good afternoon.
I want to go into I don't know if all you want to take this to. There's a man that's called the Prime Minister a son of a bitch. You know what he called the Prime Minister mother? He called the Prime Minister mother a bitch. Now, that same guy went and, let me say, alleged, buy a baby or get a baby from somewhere. Does he know who is the baby's mother? If he can call our Prime Minister mother a bitch, because he said the Prime Minister is a son of a bitch. Who is his baby's mother? And who, he cannot make babies. They say he's a mule, so he had to buy a baby. Who is his baby mother? If she's a hoe or bitch or what? I'm on.
All right, okay, thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow.
First, we're not encouraging them kind of conversation.
Wow.
Right? Who called?
That is just somebody who called that.
This is not the
wow.
evening shift Monday to Friday.
Hi, good afternoon. Welcome.
Good afternoon, TC and Mr. Heavy.
Good afternoon.
No, hello? And hello?
Yeah, we hearing you.
All right, okay. Now, you see, fellas, like the last caller, they them have nothing to do. And Sir Roger was addressing some issue concerning the flooding. And he mentioned that the Prime Minister is a son of a bitch. And Barry Padarat was the Monday night former they had gone there. Well, he repeat that now on a constant note because he's saying based on how things going in the country and things like the Prime Minister ain't really paying attention. Well, he really showing his presence around so. And Sir Roger mentioned him as one of that. And that's what the fella repeat. But fellas like them call us, so you go call and say that you want to call to make the man look bad because he's an Indian now. He's an Indian who just repeat what the Africans say about the African man. But I just how them fellas on this. My is this, right? You see, there's a greatest insult to the UNC when people try to compare Ms. Kamala Prasad-Bissasa's government with the Dr. Rowley government. I find that is a total disgrace and embarrassment to Ms. Kamala Prasad-Bissasa to compare Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley with she. If it's Patrick Manning, I don't mind. But not Dr. Keith Rowley. Not with all due respect to the Prime Minister, not he. I mean, he can't step in Ms. Bissasa's shoes, no way, no how. And let me tell you something. For the 7 years that he has been running the country for, and the 5 years, and the 14 days and the 3 months, what did I talk about Ms. Kamala take to continue to do what she had to do. Listen to me. Dr. Rowley Kelly. Show me 3 things that Dr. Rowley do that benefited this country right now. I could show you 3 things, just 3 things out of the many things Ms. Kamala do that the country benefits from, and they call also the same thing today. When I hear people call you a station, whether it's this station or other stations around the country, to try to compare Ms. Kamala with Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley, I say that's a total insult to the people's partnership. Now, don't do the woman that. Don't do the woman that. When listen to Patrick Manning, I don't mind. But not Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley. No. Back at the line for him with that is concerned. Now, what it is I really call to say is simply this, right? TC.
Yes, sir.
Right. Just like all of us have only 3 hours on a Saturday, I want to make a suggestion. Either you agree or you disagree. I don't know, but I'm going to go ahead and make this suggestion. On a daily basis, you have the regular calling, or the regulars and them calling on a daily basis. And when you really listen to the both sides, PNM bashing UNC bashing PNM. And they keep on going back and forth. And when you really watch the state of the country, nothing is really getting better. Now, a lot of the people who just call and defend either PNM or UNC, some of them have connection with the politicians. So they have a little connection in between where they could suggest certain things and get certain things done. But when you really pay attention to what is going on in the country, because, for instance, this PNM government ain't want to hear nothing that the UNC has to say that will work good for the country. The people that will be calling on behalf of the UNC and bashing the PNM, they can't make no suggestion to the PNM either because PNM want to hear nothing about them. I want to suggest, we have a lot of different people out there who may have good ideas that could put forward to help the country. The regular callers should start to get 1 hour. 1 hour to call and make them a shit with the bantering and thing. And see for the next 2 hours, I find new callers should call in and that kind of give some suggestion. Well, we'll let them identify what they think is going with the country and different things and what they could suggest that could work. I am saying let the regular callers just get 1 hour and new callers start to come in to give the program a kind of fresh, a kind of bit of fresh air. I went and buy certain things in a certain place where I just go on a regular basis. And to see here, I'm telling you, the prices on food in this country, it is very high and it is not getting better because at the end of the day, people still buying. We have a lot of people who just come and talk on this program. I'm going to call some name because I'm making an allegation against nobody. We have David Mohammed, we have Heavy Duty, yourself, we have Aisha Wells, but who we have again? Pastor Google, a couple of people. These are people who have influence in the country on the basis of when they talk, people listen to them, right? And I find they could give people some advice where, in benefit of yourself, with the current minimum wage that we have right now, food sky high, and that's just one thing. We're talking about transportation, who have to see about it. You can't make ends meet right now. And I am saying there are certain places where are overdoing it right now. It is about time people start to boycott them.
And I'm asking the people on this same station who have influence with people that listen to them to push and drive like that. Because going to the government on this basis, this government ain't wanting to hear nobody. And then, like, for instance, I hear the Prime Minister mention something the other day that with the way how the price is skyrocketing in the country with different things, you have a choice. It's either to take it or leave it. But my thing is that if you want to come out and tell people something like that, if you tell people, well, all right, don't buy this. And you must have, let me say, like a backup solution. If you don't go here, you go somewhere. No, understand what I say? No, let me tell you something. I don't really take on Dr. Rowley and thing, but when he talk, I listen to him something. He's telling people in the country, if you're complaining about the prices on this thing high, you have a choice either to take it or to leave it. So if you make a decision to leave it now, all right, and you need what you need without a backup, what's the situation? You end up with nothing. So I am saying in relation to the food prices and the market stuff and all these different things, I am saying that people who have some influence need to advise people in benefit of yourself, start to boycott some of these people and them. And when I say boycott them, I really mean boycott them, because what you can't be buying things wholesale where you're getting plenty. You're selling it retail at high prices, which is totally unnecessary. And you're doing it for spices because you know people will buy it. Have to come out and make excuse to them. The government can't put a price control on basically nothing in the country. So the day why I hear the Prime Minister come out and talk like this, I'll say again, this, and I know David Mohammed personally, so I will have a discussion with him concerning that and all these different things. But I have asked.
Okay, caller, we have a lot of calls on the line, so we'll have to take another one, all right? Thanks so much. That is a kind of mad statement. So if the price of flour too high, don't buy flour. Don't buy flour again at all. But all the food prices is too high. So don't eat. Hi, good afternoon.
Namaste. Good afternoon to you, gentlemen.
Yes, sir. You have 3 minutes, Kunji. So Kingsley.
Oh my gosh!
We have 15 minutes of programming again, so you have 3 minutes, and we have plenty calls. Go ahead.
That's my brother.
Take your 3.
My brother, I want to start out saying that I see that a march was to take place today. And the information coming in to me that special branch went by that person and tell that person how they cannot go out and do the democratic rights. And I'm very concerned about that. Very concerned about that. I do not know if it's a dictatorship in this country, but I'm very concerned about that. Also, the attack on someone who is trying to fight for their people, asking this government, what about black people? The attack coming in from left, right, and center from that same caller called Mano and many other callers who have the agenda to just keep this government into power. When they are seeing today like crime out of control, we are seeing that poverty is getting worse and worse in this country. We are seeing that this government don't have a plan to fix our nation roads. This government don't have a plan to give us stable water to this people of this country. We are seeing that we are heading for one of the highest murder toll in this country we ever see under the leadership of Dr. Christopher Rowley. How sad. When you can see a government have no crime plan, waiting for the police to give them a plan to say, go ahead. I think the government should be leading in front, giving the police a crime plan to go ahead. it seems that Dr. Rowley and his government did not have a solution for crime from since 2015 to now, because crime keep on going up and up and up and up under this government, and there's no solution, there's no plan in government. As we know, all governments gone by under Manning, we have it under Conda, Samala, we have a SOE, we have the different plans that crime could have stopped. Nothing. As I live this Christmas time, I'm asking the government, where is it a program, where is it a contract with the people in the community? I can recall that under Kamala Prasad, every Christmas time, she will give the corporation some money, and the corporation will hire workers in the community to clean the community, like chow the fridge, on the grass in the streets, and trucks will pass and clean up these.
All right, Kingsley, wrap up.
So it seems that this government of today have no plan to ensure that the people of this country are happy, to ensure that the people of this country are safe, to ensure that price is stable. And Heavy, as I live, I saw you on a video. You see it, Heavy? Heavy. I'm telling Heavy, I see.
You say you saw me on a video?
Yeah.
Okay.
You driving a black car?
You saw me on a video doing what?
You driving a black
car? You driving a black car?
Yeah.
All right, then I'll send you the video.
All right, Kingsley, thanks so much. Kingsley, you still get 5 minutes, so you can't complain at all.
No, that WhatsApp people are well calling.
Yeah, but if they ain't, look, it ain't coming up.
All right, WhatsApp caller, you can call us now.
Hi, good afternoon, welcome.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
TC.
Yes, good afternoon.
I don't understand how you can address Dr. Rowley as the bald head man and dress Miss Kamala Prasad Bissessa.
I was just darling, don't come to attack me for petty things like that.
You,
what I'm saying is, let me explain what happened. Kunji called and said, right, if you were listening to the program, he said the Indian lady, right? So I was just regurgitating what he said. I have utmost respect for the Prime Minister of Trinidad. I was just telling the caller, if you want to address it as, if they wanted to address it as, when you want to make your match up, right, you will say the Indian lady and the bald head man. I have utmost respect for the Prime Minister, so that is not an issue right now.
Okay.
All right?
I love you all there.
All right. Don't make me what I just say something and making that issue. Don't make that an issue. We are important issues to deal with. All right, let me see if this caller could finally get in. Hi, good afternoon. Welcome.
Yes, hi, good afternoon, Heavy and TC.
Yes, good afternoon.
I just need to correct something because what's his name? COP said 60 million. At no time this government has 60 million in the 7 years. And I just wanted to say
60 million?
Yes,
60 billion. He said 16 billion. He said 60 billion.
No, okay, 60 billion, sorry.
Yeah, he said 60 billion.
At no time the government had 60 billion.
Right.
And under Kamala administration, yes, because the gas prices, everything was in her benefit. But I must add that when they came in, the public servants was paid as one thing Dr. Rowley did. I would also say that the public servants
got paid?
Yes, they were paid.
Paid what?
And wait a second, you check that, but wait a second, let me continue because I'm short. I just wanted to let you know that from Kamala and over to Manning, all the infrastructure that was laid, that was overpriced, was put in place under Dr. Rowley. I could also say that the Magnificent Seven, all those things which has benefits to the country, even the rate how everything was put in place, President House. You remember under Kamala, the president had to stay and pay lots of money for a place that the house remained the same. So all these things, and then we had the COVID, then we had the...
Caller.
Hello.
Second pen.
Wait a second.
No, second pen because second pen and the reason why I tell you second pen. No. The reason why I tell you second pen
all over the world, and that is
caller. The reason why I tell you second pen right there, right?
Okay.
It's because you are giving a comparison of the UNC then to the PNM now. Is that what you're doing?
Exactly.
Okay. And what importance is that to the country right now?
It is of importance. The infrastructure of the road, they got back the millions, over billions of dollars, right? The hospitals, that just the opening of the hospital, it was not completed. All those were completed.
No, mind you.
That had benefits.
Mind you, all these things you're calling here, right? All these things you're calling and saying it's benefit to the country, right? Is it benefiting the people right now? And in what way?
Okay, let me.
Hold on. I would have to.
The hospitals.
I would have
the
to.
Hospitals was completed.
No
there was
disrespect.
The earthquake, and the hospitals was completed. And
no disrespect to yourself or Heavy. We have 20 seconds. We have to close up. All right, the discussion. Yes, I was trying to warn you all. Right, so no disrespect to the caller and of course the Heavy Duty, but we have 10 seconds. We have to leave. Thank you so much for enjoying the last 3 hours. Until next week.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the Street 919 FM.
Scotiabank Magna MasterCard is back with its special Christmas giveaway. Just swipe for more rewards. Every time you swipe your card, get instantly entered for a chance to win 1,500 points on your Scotiabank Magna MasterCard. Get more this Christmas. More points, more rewards, more money. Swipe for more rewards today with your Scotiabank Magna MasterCard. Promotion runs until January 15th, 2023. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Visit MagnaRewards.com for more details. Approved by the NLCB.
Rwanda gets that. PRILLIANT. Excellent. 12 years old. Born EORN.
On behalf of the Street 919 FM, we want to congratulate and thank all of our participants of the 91 Days of Christmas promotion. Collection date for 91 Days of Christmas will be on Monday, 19th December 2022. Bring your children and come down to the Street 919 FM on number 56A, Marval Road, Port Spain, to collect their gift and a special surprise. Parents and guardians, please remember to walk with your ID on Collection Day.
Merry Christmas! The steel pan, the only musical instrument invented in the 20th century, is a reflection of the perseverance and innovativeness of the people of Trinidad and Tobago, which have always been central to our development as a nation. And the steel pan story epitomizes this, carved out of life
and struggle and determination, rising out of the spirit of the African drum. The steel pan stands today as evidence of innovativeness, creativity, and passion for life integral to the people of Trinidad and Tobago. My name is Kwesi Paul. Join me each and every Sunday from 9 p.m. to 12 midnight on the street 91.9 FM.
Blessings in the wonderful name of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. You are invited to listen to the Final Hour broadcast heard every Monday from 12 midnight to 5 a.m. in the morning on the street 919 FM radio. Here my mom, Pastor Helen Garcia, and myself, Pastor Valentine Garcia Jr., preach the word of God to the elderly, youth, and children. We can be contacted at 629-0113 or 623-8444. The church is located at 26 Prince Street in Port of Spain. We look forward to you joining us. God bless you.
As my life I lay it on the altar, as my life.
The views expressed